Let's bring in Professor Makkhan Lal once again, noted historian in our studio as our guest. Professor Makkhan Lal, if we could turn to you in terms of, we all know about the Ramayana written by Rishi Valmiki. That is the biggest scriptural reference to what, I mean, it establishes the base for what is happening today. But in terms of other historical references, what do we have as far as this entire tale of Lord Ram and especially of Ram Raja is concerned, because that's something that all of India has been aspiring to?
You see, Lord Valmiki, Lord I am saying because for me a literary man, a Rishi may be equal to that. Valmiki's Ramayana is the first detailed evidence. Before that you get mentioned in Mahabharata.
Because people debate that it's an epic, it's a story,
and
it's not something that happened.
Changing the story, happening the story. But what is very important is that Lord Ram's references in literature start coming right from time of Panini, 7th century BC, 8th century BC. That's almost about 2900 years from today. But from 4th century AD, regular references we get in inscriptions. Normally the inscriptions are invocation to Lord Ram and then the genealogy of the king and all that. Many times they are placed at public places. So there is a continuous reference for that, and there is no doubt that many of the references were pasted at the temple walls. And the biggest reference that comes for Lord Ram is 11th century inscription that was found embedded in the walls of Babri Masjid when it was demolished.
And what about his descendants?
Whose? Ram's descendant?
Yes.
Ram's descendant, actually you don't get much reference after Laukush. There are these, but remember, Ramayana is not the history of Lord Ram's family.
Because this was a kingdom. This was a kingdom.
Lord Ram's king as a family. Ramayana is the reference to Lord Ram as Maryada Purushottam, not as a king of the world, not as a king of anything, and not genealogy of the Ram's family. It's just one person's, how a conduct of human being has to be. And that is where Maryada Purushottam word comes in. And that is why when many of the people start talking about this is not there, this is not there, so I always say that it's not encyclopedia. It's concentrated, surrounded around one personality. And you were talking about Ram Rajya. Gandhiji always talked about it. There is very simple thing. Everybody is treated equal. सुखी मीन जहाँ नीरा गाधा जिमि हरि शरण एकौ बाधा। यहाँ तक कि मछली भी उतनी ही खुश रहे जितना राजा खुश रहता है।